gave it the largest interior in its class. They made room for the biggest engine available and specified the longest wheelbase. But here's a surprise. It turns in a smaller circle than ever before, which makes the all-new Dodge Dakota just as nimble as the people who created it. The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
Very bad dog.
Sometimes you really need a Polaroid one-step camera, and now you can get one for under 25 bucks.
Oh, dear.
NBC Next. It's out with the old Susan.
My tongue's not even pierced.
And in with the new. Whoa! Okay, maybe not. But it's all for this amazing guy.
Amazing like we got Chinese food amazing, or amazing like, oops, my bra's on the ceiling fan.
All new Suddenly Susan. NBC Next. Coors Light, the silver bullet. It's shipped cold to tap the clean taste of the Rockies. The new Coors Light wide mouth can is here with a giant opening for a smoother pour.
I love to work with children because they're so much fun. They keep you on your toes. Every day is different. Children have very different healthcare needs than adults. U.S. healthcare has allowed us to offer parents the whole spectrum of preventative care that they need for their children. They have acted as a leader in the areas of immunization and preventative care. And as a family physician, I think healthcare should be within everyone's reach. I love being a family physician. There's nothing else I'd rather do.
Remember when your mind was free to wander? When you didn't think so much, worry so much, plan so much? Wouldn't it be nice to have more things not to think about? You have a health plan to take a load off your mind. And while you never know when you'll have to use it, don't think twice about where you can use it.
You're watching Seinfeld on NBC 10.
As long as this thing's been going, we've been chasing it. It's an obsession with us.
Check. We've gone days without seeing anything.
Going with us again.
And there it is right there. You can see its ears and its drum.
Come on, bunny. Come on, baby.
Look at that. Look at about 10 o'clock.
Stop now!
Yeah, over there.
It's a woodchuck.
Nothing, right?
It's a woodchuck, forget it. Sorry.
It just keeps going and going, and therefore you yourself have to keep going and going.
Only the Sears Auto Center is filled to capacity with these top brand tires, and right now all Michelins are on sale, including the Michelin Weatherwise at our lowest price ever. Only at our garage, the Sears Auto Center.
You want to talk about the web? Let's talk about Jack Webb.
You want to tell us a little more about that?
Let's talk about security on the web. You know there are over 50 million people on the web, and they're not all nice.
Liars, cheats,
Hackers, snoops.
con men.
Your competition.
What's your point?
You want to keep the bad guys out, but you want to let the good guys in, right?
You got it all worked out.
Not me personally, but some software guys.
Let's have the names, son.
Fisher-Price presents The Great Adventures Pirate Ship.
Back down the hatches! Fire!
The adventure never ends on The Great Adventures Pirate Ship.
Inside its armrest are storage compartments. The map pockets are thoughtfully divided. Its roomy rear seats have underseat bins. And the bed converts into a shelf. In the all-new Dakota, even the conveniences have conveniences. The new Dodge Dakota. It's full of surprises.
Jack Reed has never faced a killer this vicious.
I'm a predator. A wolf.
And neither have you.
Does a wolf like to kill?
A world premiere movie the Chicago Sun-Times calls provocative, a relentless killer.
Oh, I feel that's disgust.
Dennehy at his best. Brian Dennehy.
Death penalty.
Jack Reed, NBC Sunday.
Suddenly, it's Suddenly Susan, NBC. Next.
I want them to see me, not my makeup.
Now get a new complexion with flawless, even skin tones. Revlon creates new complexion, oil-free compact makeup. Some compact makeup can cake up. New complexion's unique color particles glide on evenly. For all over even skin tones. A natural look all day. So lightweight, your skin breathes free. Revlon New Complexion Compact Makeup. Get a flawless new complexion.
So all you see is me.
Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. Rated PG-13, now on sale where video cassettes are sold.
Enterprise rent a car for my trip? Looks expensive.
It's not expensive, Mom.
They pick us up? Sounds expensive.
Pickup's free, Mom.
Well, if it's not expensive, why didn't I get a convertible?
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Introducing Turning Leaf Sonoma Reserve Chardonnay. There's a turning leaf on the label and changing ideas about wine in the bottle.
Must-see TV Tuesday on an all-new Mad About You. Hey, Kevin Bacon and Carol Burnett's back. Uh-oh, the big baby secret's out.
How long have you known? 3.
What? Well, at least she's taking it well. Then, on an all-new Something So Right, a shocking discovery in Will's room.
Hello.
And on an all-new Frasier, will Niles finally declare his love for Daphne?
I'm completely calm about it.
Then, on an all-new Caroline, what's up with Annie?
Tonight, it's Manny.
What? All-new NBC Tuesday.
FedEx has over 35,000 trucks to handle your 2-day package. Cost? About $8.
UPS has over 140,000 trucks for your 2-day package. Cost? About $6.
The U.S. Postal Service has over 200,000 trucks for your priority mail 2 to 3-day package. Cost? $3.
So, 8, 6, 3, what's your priority? Priority mail from the U.S. Postal Service.
Let's move!
Hurry! You'll never be able to buy Disney's smash hit Toy Story at a lower price.
We're all very impressed.
Don't miss your chance to own Disney's Toy Story and save up to $25. See stores for details.
If you don't have one, get one.
Has this ever happened to you? You color your hair, you love it, then it can start to fade away. I've discovered Fade-Resistant Preference by L'Oreal, so your color stays truer, longer. Fade-Resistant Preference by L'Oreal. We're worth it.
Do you know what I like about dreaming? If we dream, anything's possible. Some people think instead of dreaming all day, there are better things we could be doing. I think if we all spent a little more time dreaming, we could do better things.
The Chrysler Sebring Coupe and Convertible. It's what happens when you spend a little more time dreaming.
You're watching Suddenly Susan on NBC.
As millions await her tiny fate,
The best thing we can do for her is to do nothing.
will her fleeting life run out of time?
We'll know in 10 seconds.
An all-new ER.
Tonight on News 10 at 11, a newborn abandoned in the suburbs. The search is on for the parents.
More coverage.
Outrage. Did a teacher go too far to discipline a student?
More plugged in.
Is she nude or not? Exotic strutting at a South Jersey courtroom.
More details.
Why a vacation to the Jersey Shore could cost you even more.
More people are watching.
And a Northeast couple takes the ultimate risk to save their unborn child. Tonight after ER on News 10 at 11.
Billy, how did you know when I was coming home?
Well, I just figured it was a half an hour from the airport. 10 minutes to get your luggage, 4-hour flight. And then there was
what, 18 months to get your graduate degree, 4 years for your undergraduate. And, you know, when you factor in the leap year, daylight savings time.
Lee Jeans.
No days.
The brand that fits.
The enormously enjoyable 2-liter, 16-valve, cab-forward Dodge Neon sedan. Boy, is it big inside. Say hello to Dodge Neon at your friendly Dodge dealer.
It's must-see on NBC 10.
Warner Brothers proudly presents Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny, together for the first time in a motion picture event unlike anything you've ever seen. Space Jam. He's a duck. Rated PG. Starts Friday, November 15th.
Some people long for the good old days, before there were hundreds of channels of television, before there was an internet to surf, before you could email someone on the other side of the world. Let me tell you something about the good old days. They were pretty dull. I want to see things I've never seen, hear things I've never heard, experience things I've never experienced. Otherwise, what's the point of being here?
Philips Magnavox. Let's make things better.
Dateline Friday. Is there any way to stop teen pregnancy? This man says bust them. But should underage sex be a crime? Dateline Friday, only on NBC.
She put her daughter in jail to teach her a lesson.
What do you mean I can't take her home now?
But it became her mother's worst nightmare.
I'm gonna get you out!
What kind of mother are you? NBC Monday.
Could it be? Niles and Daphne are going on a date?
He's here! My mystery date!
Mystery date. Are you ready for your mystery date? Open the door for your mystery date.
Daphne's going on a mystery date. Will he be a dream or a dud? Find out this Tuesday.
I'm so nervous I could wet myself.
Open the door for your mystery date.
No assembly required.
Our dentist says our mouths are full of plaque bacteria.
Bacteria? Gross.
Yep, even hiding between our teeth.
Boy, that's sneaky.
Then he gave Mommy a new kind of toothbrush.
Introducing Crest Deep Sweep. Its longer and softer deep sweep bristles help sweep away bacterial plaque between teeth and along the gum line.
Take that, you bacteria.
New Crest Deep Sweep. Fits between to get teeth clean.
So you can't keep up with your old ma, huh? Not with this headache. Where's your Tylenol? It's Advil now. You switched? I like the way Advil works. On tough pain, 2 Advil work better than any 2 Tylenol. Welcome to the 90s, Mom.
Advanced medicine for pain. For years, snowboarders, knuckle dragger, and skiers have shared an uneasy truce. The equipment,
2 planker,
the clothes.
Who's your tailor?
They agreed.
Dweeb, delinquent.
On nothing. Until now. Introducing the Golf K2, a Volkswagen tricked out for frosty weather with a roof rack and a K2 snowboard or a pair of K2 skis. Thus, the Cold War ended, and there was peace in our time. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
Guess what? I inhaled.
That's funny, because this week Robert Downey Jr. is hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Fiona Apple. The Broncos, the Patriots, John Elway and the NFL's best team face their biggest test versus Drew Bledsoe and red-hot New England. Doubleheader Sunday on NBC.
I went to the Saturn retailer and got a used Saturn.
A used Jeep.
A convertible.
Actually, it's a Honda. A Dodge Caravan.
We were surprised that they had used cars.
Seriously.
They treated me like I was buying a new Saturn. They really do.
They revolutionized the way of buying a car.
They checked out 150 different things. Most car dealers wouldn't do that.
There was no pressure.
The vultures weren't swooping at the Saturn dealer.
They're like real people.
They were pleasant, honest, straightforward, and fair. I'm on a first-name basis with them. I bought my used Saturn from
Rodney.
Ron. Lou.
Charles. There was Dave. He's the first salesman I've ever trusted.
John is a pimp.
I never could have outfought Santino.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Their inexplicable behavior continues. Got to go now. Braveheart is on.
It's not TV. It's HBO.
But I didn't know till this day that it was Rossini all along.
Every once in a blue moon, something new comes along that scrambles your preconceptions and turns out to be a whole new omelet. Like whoever thought you could say luxury car and fun in the same sentence? Well, we did. In fact, we said it in one word. Catera. A proud new addition to our luxury family. It's the caddy that zigs.
And a triple word score, that's 102, and another 50, had to make it 459 to 62.
Get a Polaroid one-step camera for under $25.
Come on, it's your move.
Because you never know when you might need it.
There is a girl being born in America, and somebody will tell her she is beautiful, and somebody will tell her she is strong. Somebody will tell her she's precious, and somebody will say she is tough. There is a girl being born in America, and someone will give her a doll, and someone will give her a ball, and then someone will give her a chance.
NBC Saturday.
Ready to battle the unseen enemy?
I've had a lot of practice. A microscopic killer.
This virus is mutated.
The kill rate is 90%. Becomes a madman's murder weapon.
It's on my air house.
But it's nothing the Pretender can't cure.
Who are you?
Not Florence Nightingale. The Pretender on the NBC Saturday Night Trilogy.
Coors Light, the silver bullet. It's shipped cold to tap the clean taste of the Rockies.
Good boy.
The new Coors Light wide mouth can is here with a giant opening for a smoother pour.
America's #1 movie is the best film of 1996. Joel Siegel calls it white-knuckle filmmaking. And since Glenn Ebert give it 2 thumbs up, Mel Gibson. Ransom, a Ron Howard film. Rated R. Now playing.
Your smoke detector is at one end of the house. The fire starts at the other. Will your family get out? A First Alert smoke detector on every floor in every bedroom doubles your chances. First Alert says every floor, every bedroom, because every minute counts.
Here they come again. Bad day to be a lobster.
Every weekend, people can't wait to get into St. John's Bay. St. John's Bay weekend wear for him and her. The kind of clothing weekends were made for. And JCPenney is the only place you'll find it. Why not spend your weekend in St. John's Bay?
See you next weekend.
St. John's Bay outerwear for him and her is now 25 to 40% off.
ER will be back in a moment on NBC.
You have no warning when your life's about to change.
A night of chaos.
My husband went out for a drink.
3 families in a state of shock.
She was looking for trouble and she found it.
In the wake of these victims,
Bam! Bam!
the youngest awaits her rescue.
There's no baby girl out there someplace.
Dark is the night. Homicide, NBC Friday.
Good evening. I'm Renee Chenal.
And I'm Ken Matz. Tonight on News 10 at 11, the latest in the search for the parents of this abandoned baby. A live report.
A parent's outrage. How could a teacher do this to a child?
Nude dancing in a South Jersey courtroom? Judge for yourself.
Why bell ringers almost got the boot from a Philadelphia department store.
And vacations at the Jersey Shore could cost you even more than before.
When we join you after ER in just about 30 minutes on News 10 at 11.
An unborn child, a fight for survival. Parents agonize.
The thought of maybe losing her.
Over the ultimate risk.
It's terrifying.
Join News 10's Sherry Bank and the family in the operating room. Find out if their unborn child survives.
If we do nothing, this baby won't survive.
The ultimate risk. Tonight, after an all-new episode of ER on News 10 at 11.
They found him in the desert, a man with no name, no country, and the memory of a love that can set him free.
Promise me you'll come back for me.
I promise. I'll never leave you. This is the movie that Newsweek magazine calls a stunning success. Time magazine says all year we've seen mirages of good films. This is the real thing. And Rolling Stone calls it the great movie romance of the year. The English Patient, rated R, starts Friday, November 22nd.
A sumptuous heart of hazelnut and a light, crispy wafer, covered in milk chocolate and toasted nuts. Rocher. Unwrap a little luxury.
Got the gas, went from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
1.3 here.
Nothing flat.
Oh, I went back in time.
Amoco Ultimate customers are, we wouldn't say consumed by gas.
I drove from Cleveland to L.A. on a quarter of a tank.
900 miles per gallon.
I get that in the city.
They just care about their car and what they put in it.
The other day, I broke the sound barrier. Sound like... True story.
That's why we make Amoco Ultimate. It's crystal clear.
That's nuts. Let's talk knocks and pings or the absence thereof.
Are we on for Saturday night?
Sure. The rules of modern romance.
Dating. It's like going on an endless job interview.
Let him call you.
Who's on the phone? Be quiet.
I'm sorry.
No, not you, not you.
Always look your best.
That must look like I was attacked by wolves.
Avoid family encounters.
Shall I bring anything? Something for your mother?
A wooden stake and a crucifix.
And take your time.
Would telling you now that I'd like sex tonight be enough of a warning?
The Mirror has two faces. Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere tomorrow.
Got a trained pet? Get a Bissell Little Green Deluxe. It gets windows squeaky clean, and, of course, it cleans up stains and spots. Bissell, life's messy. Clean it up.
Plymouth Neon. Plymouth Breeze. Plymouth Voyager. Plymouth Growler.
Al, what are you doing?
This is no ordinary toothbrush. This is the Braun Oral-B Ultra. Clinically proven to remove plaque better than an ordinary toothbrush. Dentists say change your toothbrush every 3 months. We say change it forever. The new Braun Oral-B Ultra.
I used to be able to feel the winter in my skin till April or May. For my skin, winter feels like forever.
Oil of Olay 2-in-1 moisturizing body wash.
But after just one shower, all I could feel all over was moisture.
75% moisturizer, it puts more moisture in skin than any leading beauty bar or shower gel.
This could actually be my first winter without dry skin.
The 2-in-1 moisturizing body wash from Oil of Olay.
Life without body lotion is a definite possibility.
Later on the Tonight Show, it could be Jay's wildest show ever. And I do mean wild. With Joan Embry, Margot Kidder, and some big surprises.
What you talking about, Blackjack?
Oh, come on. They can't all be big. NBC tonight. And tomorrow, don't miss Jay with Oprah Winfrey.